the trip down here, like driving all the way down here, is definitely gonna be well worth it because it's gonna be like, you know, trip after meeting after meeting after meeting. So
meeting people who can help advance or help teach us.
Right. Exactly. I'm juiced for the music school people to be able to sit and have a conversation with them. See like what does it take to get into the school. What is you know what I mean? Like, what do you learn there? Like what kind of courses can you take? And that way you just kind of like advance the musical mind.
And what I really want to ask them though is, do they feel that what they're learning at that school is actually helping them pursue and conquer their dreams?
Right.
As far as what are they thinking about doing, and has the school gotten them any closer or contacted the right people?
Yeah.
Frank, nice to meet you.
What's going on?
How's it going? Marselus, nice to meet you.
Phillip, how you doing?
How long have you been, into music, and how did it start for you?
Into music, I would say legitimately about 6-7 years. Like I started singing one day, and my cousins heard me, and they thought it was pretty nice. So I was like, "Really, singing? I wish, but if it really happened, hey, why not?"
Yeah.
Got into it, got into the songwriting. I always wrote poetry too. So every day I couldn't not go through something without singing some song or wanted to write something down.
Like a drug, huh?
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Me, when I came here from Atlanta last year, it really opened up a lot of doors. Literally opened up a whole bunch of things because like I probably wouldn't even have known half the things that I know now.
Right.
Like, as far as theory-wise and actually how to write a song.
Yeah.
Tried it out.
The structure and all the score.
Be able to communicate with the band, live sound is definitely amazing.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we're trying to do is go to school for music, but it's hard, especially with where we're from. It's either you go to school
or
to a four-year university, or you go straight to work. Your hobbies and your passions they're put to the side.
Yeah. I would say I got pretty lucky with this because one day I was coming home from my college that I was going to, and I was like, I had like 2 years under my belt, so I was like, let me really get to what I want to do, like while I'm young.
Yeah.
So I looked online, like schools for music. Sure enough, Berkeley was there. And then after Berkeley, I seen the school MI. Called the number, checked it out, read all the stories. Had vocal department as a program. I was like, yes, I think I want to come.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I have to just try to see what I can do to get it done.
And so you found it to where you're able to like balance school and work and stuff like that.
Yeah, being here, I actually work here and go to school here.
Oh,
so I take
work
care
with
of two
the
things.
study.
Yeah, work study. I work in a financial aid and student affairs office.
Okay.
And that's like perfect because student affairs, you learn about like how everything you can do in the school, like all the programs, all the help that I could, if I needed help with something or scholarship opportunities, they would tell me about it. Actually, like time management, time basis, how to come up with a good plan for you to actually like be able to practice, work, and have a social life.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Because you're really gonna have to have that down.
Right.
I'm pretty popular doing it here. Hard, but yeah. Social, I have to like be socialized everywhere.
Right.
Because you are kind of like a singer, you're gonna have to do that sometimes. You have to meet some people to collaborate, co-write with. We like a bunch of writers here. We're all just trying to be successful. And by everybody trying to be famous, some don't want fame. More so it's like being successful in what they love to do.
Right. Exactly.
So DJing, I was like, that's pretty. I think it's pretty cool. Man.
Yeah, it's something I don't think you can like necessarily put a program around this. I don't know. It all depends on the type of
the style. Yeah, but I mean, we have ideas for producing. We just
producing is our big thing.
So y'all like producers, I want to.
We want to produce. I want to produce.
Yeah, I want to produce. Like.
So y'all thinking about going into like school for audio engineering?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
If the opportunity arises, for sure.
Audio engineering, I think their class is maybe like 4 hours, 5 hours. Sometimes
day.
they come here on Saturdays. You got projects you have to record. Like, you really
You're
really
in
will
it.
be into it. Like,
You're in
yes.
it. Yeah.
We're down for that.
Opportunities come actually more so than like you not knowing outside of like a network where like this stuff, like being here, you're like, you know, you're going to find someone who's going to do something.
Right.
Like right now, I'm probably sitting in class with a couple future celebrities, a couple people from, let's say, like from The Voice.
Yeah.
Like 2 of those people went to this school last year.
Right.
It was like before that, American Idol, a couple people from here and go there a couple of times. So it's like you never know who you're going to meet in class with.
Right.
Make those connections too.
Yeah, and I think that's another thing. It's like really important. It's like making connections, staying hooked up with people who you come in contact
Especially
with.
in Hollywood, man. You gotta know people that
Who
know
you
you
know.
because here is one of those scenarios. It's like it's really like sometimes who you know
Yeah.
as opposed to
Around
like, what
here,
you
yeah.
know. Yeah.
Right.
Sure. But right now we're already halfway done with our schooling, so like that's kind of a struggle too.
Yeah, you don't just want to drop out of class. You
I
know?
would say you have to make that decision and you really have to like know for a fact that this is what you want to do and don't have a regret by it. Like if this is something that you want to do, I would say just go for it. I mean, having degrees, you know, this economy, how it is, of course, it's always best to be safe. But the dream only can last so long, you know, before you actually have to. Because, okay, I have rent now, I have a family now. So while you actually have that time to do it, that's why I was like, yes, I need to do it now, you know, 23, 24 years old and stuff.
Yeah,
so like, I
true
need to
story.
hurry up and do it now. But if it's your heart, it's a dream, your passion, then it's up to you when you want to decide to, like, take the chance and go for it. For me, I was like, hey, I need to try to grasp it. Try my hardest right now.
Get after it.
Yeah, I don't want to have any regrets, or I really didn't want the what if factor.
Yeah.
Because you sit there and you wonder like, okay, what if I would have just did this, or what if I would have just did that? I wanted to make decisions that I was going to be happy with after I made them, so that way I wouldn't wonder what if. I was like, I know I made this decision and I'm happy with it. You know,
Right.
like, I don't regret anything.
That's what's up.
And that's like the best feeling I can get for myself right now.
Yeah, that's cool.
So where you guys from originally?
Stockton,
Stockton, Northern California.
Not the best place in the world at all.
Nah,
You in California, bro. You all right.
It's a lot better to hear
from someone
a
actually
student.
doing it.
Yeah, you know, because it's nice to hear that someone else took a risk, because that's something that we have to decide whether we want to do that or not.
Stay in touch when we're down in the LA area. Oh, thanks for talking with us, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
man.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too, man.
Fuck that.
All right.